excited. Get to celebrate the 1 week anniversary of the Super Great At-Home Movie Time. I can't believe we've made it. I can't believe we've made it 1 whole week. Remember last week? We did one of these last week. And we did one the week before that. I've actually been doing these for a while. I guess we don't really have an anniversary to celebrate. Just that every week I do one of these videos where I recommend a movie to you where you can be at home as opposed to going to the movies and spend a lot of money. It's called the Super Great At-Home Movie Time if you don't know about it. You can watch them every Wednesday, I guess. That being said, this is The Great Big Picture Show. I'm Spencer Howard Belden. And it's time for me to recommend something to you. And with the popularity of Making a Murderer blowing up everywhere, I'm going to go with a documentary. A Netflix documentary. Not specifically made by them, but it is on Netflix, and it is called The Imposter. This is the nicest part. Just laying down. Now, The Imposter is the completely insane, true story of a family whose son goes missing, and then many, many years later, he returns to them. Sounds simple enough. This is a documentary with real interviews with all the real people involved, and it is much, much crazier than what I just led on. One of the beautiful strengths of the whole documentary is that the flashbacks and interpretations of the events as they're told are done very, very interestingly and with really, really great production, and really wraps you into the actual story that is being told. On top of that, the family and the son are just so interesting to watch, and it starts to divulge into a completely different story by the end. As you watch it, it starts to change into something completely different than what you started with, and I don't want to spoil any of that. It's way too insane and way too good. It's essentially a documentary molded after almost a psychological thriller, and it's shot that way, and you could swear it was performed that way, but the stories are just so wild and told from the mouths of the people who experienced it. It is just quite an experience to see. It really makes you question your surroundings and makes you question what's really going on next door, in the house next door. You never really can know. This might be the shortest one I've ever done, but with how Making a Murderer has blasted off, I figured I'd try and get you guys into a new documentary. It's been around for a bit, but if you haven't seen it, definitely find it on Netflix, The Imposter. I'm in, and I'm out. Great Big Picture Show. I love you so much. You're just looking so good, and I bet you smell even better. I'm Spencer Howard Belden. Please like, share, and subscribe any of these videos that you see. Oh. And have a good day, have a good night, and go hug somebody. Somebody who doesn't really know who they are. Oh.